Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Wanda Costin, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of serving as the Provost and Vice President Academic here at Dalhousie University. Welcome to Convocation. Please be seated. I welcome Elder Thomas Christmas and Elder Ann Labillawa to deliver the Mi'kmaq welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. I have the honor and privilege of welcoming you to Mi'kmaq, home of the Inuk. I also have the honor of saying an opening prayer. And I like quiet, but this is ridiculous. You guys are too quiet. Way too quiet. Anyway, welcome to Mi'kmaq, home of the Inuk, some people said. And I have the honor of saying an opening prayer, which I will say in Mi'kmaq, then I will translate it to English. And if I can ask you to stand. Kisu walalia, tijiklu nago, gini muyak, tantul maujanen, atantlias dedimine, tantul maujayak. A holda se borne magic, tangai, bemgagana masu tijik. Atanteli maliam chisquidno, dambidi daju. A hajik tulul, chigaman, tepit hadmu tijik, Mi'kmaq, chibuktuk. I don't mean to make these weird shapes, but when you're in pain, you got to do what you can. Some of you know that. And it's good to be here. It's a wonderful day. And I have asked the Creator to watch over you while you are here in Mi'kmaq, Ikchibuktuk. And I asked him to watch you while you're on the road, because we have some crazy drivers here in Halifax. I know, because I'm from Cape Breton. Cape Breton, we don't have any rules. It's free for all. No, I'm just kidding, guys. And I thank you very much for coming here, from wherever you're coming from, whether you live in Mi'kmaq or from some other place. I thank you. And I have asked the Creator to watch over the graduates, because the Creator has watched over them while they're attending university and other schools. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a beautiful day here. And don't forget to go to Costco. Thank you, and have a nice day. And here's Anne Levilois. Thank you.
Sit down. We'll all in, Tom. I'm always so grateful when I hear Tom speak the language, because I don't speak the language. There's only a few words that I do know, and one of them is in Dalhousie. And when the elders say that years ago, and even today, it means welcome, and you will see it throughout the city and on signs, and it means welcome. Welcome, come into my lodge, come in and take a seat at the best seat of the house next to me. Come sit with me on the land, come sit with me, and I will share everything with you. And that's how the elders, I remember my mom and dad used to greet people also, and the elder that told me that, that's the way they would greet everybody. They were so honored to meet anyone, no matter where you were from or who you were. They were always so welcoming, and it was such a wonderful feeling to walk into the home and know that you were honored, you were special. So, Dalhousie. So I'd like to say congratulations, students. You've done an incredible job. A lot has been going on, and yes, Creator has been helping you out for sure. So congratulations. Let's give them a hand. And we have to also remember to give congratulations to the families that have gotten you here, because without them, well, you wouldn't be here. So congratulations to the family. How we are all so needed together is really what community and family is all about. And an elder had told me years ago about the forest, and I always relate to the forest and the trees, and I love hugging trees and sitting by them and trying to listen to see if I can really listen how the ancestors used to listen, because they not only sat on the land, they sat with the land. And I'm sure many ancestors used to do that because they really wanted to know the truth of how everything existed, how everything grew, because nature is the only perfect place of harmony. It's the only perfect place of true diversity, because there's every shape, color, size, texture, and it all exists together. We don't see the roots underneath. We kind of forget that there's a root network underneath, and it takes care of all, takes care of each other. It's been here for billions of years, and it's still here, and it still flourishes even though we come along and we cut it down, burn it, and it gets flooded, but it will still produce the most beautiful thing that it's supposed to do. And that's what an elder told me many years ago. She said, Anne, that's what we need to learn how to do. And if you look at every tree and blade of grass and every flower, every moss, everything, that they all look up into the heavens and give thanks. The trees hold up their arms all the time and give thanks to Creator for the life that they were given. And that life is our breath, because we don't breathe on our own. Someone far greater than us has given us our breath. And that spirit doesn't judge, it doesn't discriminate, it doesn't have any boundaries. It makes sure that everybody has the same opportunity to be alive. What an incredible gift. And we don't even have to think about it. It's always there. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about what I've learned of my ancestors, how they sat with the land and how they sat in silence. And it's unfortunately, we have to practice it because we tend to say we don't have time to take a moment. We don't have a time to take a moment and really listen, and really observe, but we do. We need to. I mean, that's how Einstein and the rest of them discovered all these incredible things that today we have as gifts, because they listened, they watched more than what we do today, and they observed, and they respected what they found, and they tried to figure out, what is that respect? What is that harmony that's going on? How does it live? So even though we have technology, which you're going to go out into the world and you're going to have a great impact in everything that you touch, everything that you create. So it's so important, I believe, for us to take care of ourselves, to make sure our mind is well. If our mind is well, this physical being will be well too. And then we will know a little bit about what freedom is and a little bit about what peace is. But we have to have it here first, because you can't give what you don't have. So we need to try to find that again and remember it. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, that's perfectly fine. You can just gaze down to the floor. But I'm going to have you meet your sacred breath, which we don't say thank you to at all, not very much. Because we woke up this morning without any thought, our eyes opened and we were still breathing. So much to be grateful for. So let's try that. We're going to take a breath in through our nostrils like a young baby, and then you're going to release it through your nostrils, very gently. So let's try that. This breath in, feel it go in. This breath out. This breath in, feel the coolness as it goes in. And feel the warmth when it's released. This breath in, I am well and whole. This breath out, I have so much to be grateful for. This breath in, and this breath out, and now release your shoulders and your muscles and allow them to relax. Allow yourself to be as vulnerable as you can be. This breath in, and this breath out, and release your shoulders again. Believe and trust that you are well and grounded with the one who gives you your breath. This breath in, and this breath out, and release all the tension, anxiety, excitement. Just let it be as you find your own rhythm of breathing for a moment. And if you discover you have thoughts that pop in there, that's what our brain does. But you can change the relationship and help it. Once you know what that thought is, maybe it's planning, maybe it's judging, maybe it's criticizing, remembering, you can place that thought on a cloud and allow it to drift off. And then you tell yourself, come back to my breath. I just want to feel my breath. This breath in, and this breath out. And just relax your shoulders and be the best you can be. For with every breath that you take, it goes through your physical being and every cell of your being down to your spiritual roots that touch the earth all the time and goes right into the roots of the earth and right up into the universe it goes. It touches the planets, the sun, the moon, the stars, and comes back through the sacred air. It touches the trees that clean the air for us, grant us medicines. It touches the birds that fly and the ones that crawl upon the earth, the waters, the animals that live in the waters, and all the plants of Mother Earth, and all the grandfathers, which we call the minerals. We call them grandfathers. Without one of those things, there wouldn't be perfect harmony. And we wouldn't be able to be where we are. So we have so much to be grateful for. This breath in, and this breath out, and relax your shoulders. Believe and trust. O great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, whose breath gives life to all, hear me, for I am young, small, and weak, and I need your strength and help so much. Take my hands and help me to respect the beautiful things you have made, including myself. Take my feet and guide me so that I can find that way of life, that path that has wellness, it has strength, courage, wisdom, empathy, understanding, acceptance, humility, forgiveness, love, joy, happiness, abundance, wisdom, and peace. Help me not to be superior over my brothers and sisters, but to conquer the greatest enemy, myself. And help me to learn the lessons you have placed in every leaf and rock, so I can learn these teachings and bring them back to the people. So that when my eyes fade like the setting sun, my spirit can come to you without shame. Tahoe, this breath in, and this breath out, and just relax your shoulders again, and just be the very best you can be. So now you can bring yourself back into the moment and slowly open your eyes. And how wonderful it is to be able to see. And that sensation you feel is because we've actually taken a moment to allow ourselves to be the best that we can be, and that we are healing, because our physical being is a healing machine all the time, so that we can exist in this world. So it needs time to repair itself. It needs time to cleanse itself. And I'm not talking about a bottle of aspirin or anything. It needs this breath and this moment. So you can do this anywhere. We do it all the time. We're breathing all the time. But to take that moment and just be aware of it is very beneficial. You can do it while you're driving. Just don't close your eyes. Just be aware of your surroundings. I always talk to my fingers and say, thank you. Thank you for being able to hold my steering wheel, and drive me all over the place. But my favorite place is, because I like to go, Tom mentioned it, is at Costco. Because you can be the calm amongst the storm just by your own breath. And it actually is very wonderful. So it's time to celebrate. Woo! Congratulations in Sonogama.
Thank you, Elder Thomas and Elder Ann. Dalhousie University is located in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Ilnuk. We are all treaty people. There are three key components to this statement. The first is acknowledgement the land Dalhousie sits on is part of Mi'kma'ki, the territory of the Ilnuk. The second is the acknowledgement of the territory as both ancestral and unceded, recognizing that the peace and friendship treaties signed between the British Crown and the Mi'kmaq did not involve surrender of land. Finally, the phrase, "we are all treaty people," reminds us that these treaties apply to all of us, Indigenous and settler alike. At Dalhousie, we continue to work and build on these critically important relationships and friendships, and we remain committed to the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report. We also recognize African Nova Scotians as distinct people whose histories, legacies, and contributions have enriched that part of Mi'kma'ki known as Nova Scotia for more than 400 years. We are deeply grateful to the Indigenous and African Nova Scotian faculty, staff, students, administrators, and elders who help guide our efforts, from pathways, programs, and admissions to curriculum and community partnerships. While we recognize that there is still much more to do, we remain committed to a future grounded in equity and inclusive excellence. Today is a day of celebrations. We celebrate endings and new beginnings. We invite you to celebrate your graduates with great joy and enthusiasm. I'd now like to take a moment to introduce to you the stage party. If members could please stand or raise their hand, we'd be grateful. Elder Thomas Christmas. Elder Ann Labilawa. Dr. Rustam Southwell, Chancellor. Dr. Kim Brooks, President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Louise Spiteri, Chair of Senate. Dr. Andrew Ryle Chaplin, Dean, Faculty of Computer Science. Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Raga Sampangi, Senior Instructor with the Faculty of Computer Science and University Beadle for this ceremony. Dr. Evangelos Milios, Professor with Faculty of Computer Science and our Convocation speaker. On stage and in the audience today, we also have the faculty and staff who have supported and encouraged your graduates throughout their journey. If you could please rise, whether you're in the audience or on the stage, so that we may acknowledge you, please do. Thank you. Please be seated. We do not anticipate an emergency today, but if we were to have one, these two aisles lead you down the back. You'll see two green signs. Those are the exits. We also imagine that we'll have a very robust and exciting celebration today. If you're a person who needs a little bit of quiet, we have a room for you as well. Upstairs, one floor, in room 401. You should feel free to use that at any time. At this moment, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Kim Brooks, President and Vice Chancellor of Dalhousie University, to make welcoming remarks.
Good afternoon. You arrived here ready to write your proverbial first "Hello, world!" Since then, your journey has taken you far beyond small programs and simple algorithms. You've automated complex data pipelines, built web platforms that serve communities, secured systems against evolving threats, and modeled decisions that could impact millions. You've run code and simulation labs and collaborated across the globe, learning that computer science is not just programming, it's the craft of transforming ideas into impact. You've earned no ordinary degree. Look around you, you're part of a vibrant and diverse global faculty. You've learned to navigate the complexity of a rapidly evolving tech landscape, AI systems with ethical consequences, ever-present security concerns, and global challenges to digital equity. You've grappled with big questions about data privacy, algorithmic fairness, accessibility, sustainability, and societal responsibility, and you've tackled them alongside classmates and experts. Class of 2025, this is more than a graduation, it's a transformation moment. Please celebrate your achievements earned in the space of late-night coding sessions and group projects that couldn't be debugged. You've earned more than a degree here. You've earned our confidence, our admiration, and our hope. We're so proud of who you are, and we're excited to see the chapters you write next. Congratulations.
Right across. Thank you, Preston Brooks. We'll now commence the conferring of degrees, so I would ask graduates to please stand. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Chancellor Southwell, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees upon those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by Senate. Admito vos ad radum. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated.
Graduates, this is the moment you've been waiting for. As you cross the stage today, whether it's your first, your second, your third, please take a moment to reflect on your experience and the journey you have accomplished. It is indeed special. As you come across the stage here in the center, you'll be greeted by the Chancellor, and then you will come across to this side where you'll be met by your Dean, who will give you a pin welcoming you into the Dalhousie alumni community. For family and friends, if you'd like to take a picture, this will be the moment here. Please keep in mind this is our emergency exit row. So come with your cameras ready and snap quickly and keep the aisle clear. At this moment, I would like to invite Dr. Andrew Rao Chaplin, Dean, Faculty of Computer Science, Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of Faculty of Graduate Studies, and Ella McDonald, an orator and alum from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, to present candidates who are receiving their degrees today.
Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Computer Science who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Computer Science. Nicholas Robert Barry Adams. Mohammed Aman, Rahul Kumar, Abul Anam with distinction, Ahmed Abdelmoti with distinction, Adnan Abdul Rahim, Basim Karim Al-Balushi, Adonis Agabao, Mohammed Abdullah Mohammed Al-Mazroi, Abdul Malik Hamid Saeed Al-Rushaidi with sexton distinction, Omar Mohammed Sultan Fraish Al-Saidi with sexton distinction, Osama Saif Al-Sulaiman, Jumana Jamal Al-Awfi, Enes Al-Hadi, first class honors, Noor Ahmed Al-Tom Ali, Peter Nicholas Altenkirk, Simran Arora with sexton distinction, Oladokun David Awodiji, Harnoor Singh Bajwa, Trent Malcolm Baker with sexton distinction, Jacob Jean Baudry Benedict, Kanav Bardwaj with sexton distinction, Luis Jesus Cabarca with sexton distinction, Andrew Chalmers, with sexton distinction. Riley Alexander Chamberlain. Aditya Verdun Singh Chauhan. Sachit Singh Chawla. Kaiju Chen. Chen Ming Chen, with sexton distinction. Sunho Choi. Samuel Stephen Klein. Matthew Ian Camo. Tanisha Dabas, with sexton distinction. Omar Dahle. Richard D'Souza. Ben DeLucre. Xavier Mark Johnston Dion, with distinction. Jacob Ismael Cruz Domingo, with distinction. Anik Elahi. Ahmed El Gamrini. Emro Yasser El Salahi. Benjamin Lewis Farquhar, with sexton distinction. Jonah James Flynn. Ryan Matthew Gass, with sexton distinction. Bhavya Rajeshbhai Gevaria, with distinction. Pan Gong, with sexton distinction. Anastasia Gurvich. Justin Burbridge Halfyard. Lorenzo Huang. Gavin Jayeshkumar Jeriwala. Alec Jawa. Travis Robert Jewers with Sexton Distinction. Arya Jagadish Kanan with distinction. Bhavya Kapoor. Christopher Hugh Langell with Sexton Distinction. Jeffrey Lau with Sexton Distinction. Yuki La with Sexton Distinction. Bridget Solomon Leask with Sexton Distinction. Zhupeng Li. Jingwen Luo. Jendong Ma. Lachlan James McDonald. Donald McClellan. Simran Malik. Riddhi Mangla with Sexton Distinction. Matthew James Margison with distinction. Benjamin James McLean. Hannah Kerr McMurray with Sexton Distinction. Shaji Mohammed. Piyush Kumar Patel with distinction. Mansi Patel with Sexton Distinction. Musti Patel with Sexton Distinction. Smeet Mukeshbhai Patel with distinction. Chirag Prajapati. Tianyi Chen. Aditya Rajal. Liam Alexander Rice. Briley Peter Schmidt. Simon John Schumpf. Arten Selchuk. Udhaya Ranjani Silapagundar Mohan. Rehab Shakar. Alv Shala. Shreya Vimal Kumar Isha Sharma with Sexton Distinction. Ramandeep Singh. Guremat Singh. Harrison Eric Smith with Sexton Distinction. Parth Mayank Soni. Abdul Basit Sayed. Suchit Sridhar Kajayam with honors, first class honors, and the University Medal in Computer Science. Lam Tiu with Sexton Distinction. Kevin Prakash Kumar Toor with Sexton Distinction. Brijesh Bharatbhai Varsani with Sexton Distinction. Hamza Wahed with honors, First class honors. Axel Wale James. Wenjun Wang. Jiacheng Wang. Songping Wang. Jinshu Wang. Micah James Wiltshire. Daiju Wu. Razor Wu with distinction. Long Roger Zhang with distinction. Sivian Du. Ethan Stewart James Rosie, first class honors. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Computer Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Marwa Mohammed Al-Smadi. Dove Beglighter with Sexton distinction. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Computer Science. Brent Crane. Halia Homami. Ben Lee. Ranil Palit. Kedar Pradip Pandya. Ritvik Voleti. Priyal Srivastav. Hardison Wong. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Computer Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Digital Innovation. Lida Hamayan Abdul Rahman. Summer Shadan Akil. Dharma Surya Arulmoli. Oluwaseun Olumide Ashiru. Shubham Swati Sanjay Kumar Bamani. Shubham Chaplot. Jahao Chen. Shiu De. Ying Du. Nicole Neka Ifidi. Chikwado Enija. Rifat Fariha. Albert Medino Go. Harihara Sudan Giridaran. Mohammed Mukarram Hussain. Karthikeyan Kandan. Mohammed Osama Jasnak. Yangsu Lin. Rushikesh Vikas Kavatekar. Saranch Kota. Mofin Folua Oluwagbotemi Olatunji. MD Adnan Rashid. Rashik Mahmood. Rowena Sagaria. Alutei Papo. Anna Maxine Schomper. Hinda Shakib. Pallavi Singh. Nopadol Tirakul. Lang Tong. Ayemeri David Odia. Shweta Bamandal Shah. Siantan Vulingala. Ratvik Vengurlekar. Renson Alex Wong. Siki Wong. Ye Wong. Shuilian Si. Ye Qiao Yan. Nasif Zaki, joined on stage by Arshan. Zi1. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Digital Innovation.
Mr. Chancellor, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is the highest earned degree awarded by the university, and as such, it represents the culmination of extensive scholarly research and the candidate's outstanding academic achievement. The following candidates, who through thesis and examination have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The awarding of the PhD degree marks the completion of a long collaboration between the candidates and their thesis supervisors. So we're also pleased in this ceremony to recognize the supervisor of our newest doctoral graduates. And if they're present, I would invite them to join me on the stage so that they can congratulate their students. And to our graduates, I welcome you to join the faculty on the stage following hooding. Congratulations.
Raphael Neuer Kopstein, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, supervised by Nur Zinshir Haywood. Nicola Raffaele Di Matteo, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, supervised by James Bluestein. Oladapo Olamide Oyebode, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, supervised by Rita Orji. Jabber Rod, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, supervised by Syed Abadi and Kartik Tenankore, and joined on stage by Yasin. Miria Rafante Bernardino, Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, supervised by Robert Biko. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Please join me in once again celebrating our graduates. And graduates, you're well aware that you did not arrive at today on your own, so if you would stand and robustly celebrate your family, friends, faculty, and staff who supported you on your way. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I invite Dr. Andrew Rao Chaplin, Dean, Faculty of Computer Science, to introduce our convocation speaker.
It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Evangelos Milios, who's been a wonderful colleague and a key figure in the development of the Faculty of Computer Science. Evangelos holds an undergraduate degree from the National Technical University of Athens and a master's and PhD from MIT. Since joining Dalhousie in 1998, he's held the Killam Chair in Computer Science. He's received a distinguished research professorship. He's served as the scientific director for DeepSense, our applied research platform with AI in the oceans. For 9 years, he excelled as the Associate Dean Research, strengthening the research programs of CS students and faculty members. So Evangelos is actually famous. He's famous for a seminal paper formulating something called SLAM. No, it's not a dance step. Simultaneous localization and mapping. Essentially, it's the fundamental technique that enables robots to construct a model of the environment around them and their orientation in that environment. Have you ever wondered why robotic vacuum cleaners never get lost? Talk to Evangelos. The truth is they do get lost sometimes, but okay, we'll forgive them. Recently he's been working on the modeling and mining of content and structure of the content and structure of network information spaces. This, coupled with his work on analyzing social networks and visual text analytics, has led to his research being cited over 16,000 times in the scientific literature. During his time as a professor, Evangelos has supervised 63 master's students, 27 PhD candidates, 11 postdoctoral fellows. He's published with co-authors and students over 120 papers in the scientific literature. So, like our graduates, today he's embarking on the next step of his life journey. He's taught his final class at Dalhousie and will start a well-earned retirement in the new year. Although, here's the warning, although he tells me he plans to keep both his office and his lab because retirement just means more time for research. So I think we're very fortunate to have him as our convocation speaker today. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Evangelos Milos.
Thank you, Andrew. Elders Anne Labelois and Tom Christmas, Chancellor Southwell, President Brooks, Vice President Academics and Provost Costin, Dean Rao Chaplin, esteemed colleagues, graduating students, parents, and your families, I'm honored to be here today as your convocation speaker. So I've been a professor of computer science for here since 1997, so that's probably before most of you were born. And I've had the privilege of living through and watching closely several technological revolutions, starting with email, World Wide Web, search engines, smartphone and mobile data, social media, and now AI, artificial intelligence, which is in the news every day lately, and I'm sure it's at the top of your mind too, and how it will affect your job prospects. So what exactly is happening in AI and why? So in recent years, massive brain-inspired machine learning models, neural networks, with hundreds of billions of parameters have been invented. Those are trained through self-supervision on enormous volumes of text data and software code as data, available on the internet, for example, including, but not limited to, the entire scientific literature. These models have recently demonstrated capabilities that artificial intelligence researchers had been striving to achieve for years with limited success. The models are called large language models, ChatGPT, that you may have heard about, and are capable of learning grammar, syntax, and word meaning from context through their training. If they're trained on software code, they learn the grammar, syntax, and meaning of computer programs. Furthermore, these models, like ChatGPT, can be set up to produce answers as text or code in response to user prompts. This is called generative artificial intelligence. If they're trained in multiple languages, they can also become capable automatic translators. Advanced human-like capabilities emerge after exceeding a certain scale in terms of number of parameters. The growth of generative AI has been extremely rapid. They get about 100 times larger in terms of parameters every 2 years. This is exponential growth, as we say in computer science. So this growth has been built on 3 pillars. 1, innovations in machine learning. 2, advances in computing hardware and storage. And 3, availability of massive amounts of text and code data on the web for training. ChatGPT had the fastest, by far, adoption of any online platform in history. It achieved 100 million users in just 2 months. Google Translate took 7 years, Facebook 4 years, Twitter 5.5, Google Search Engine 6 years. So what can generative AI actually do? Well, you can give the models different prompts. Okay, so you can submit an essay question from an exam and a request to produce an essay, or a syllabus of a course and examples of past exam questions with a request to produce new exams. A prompt can be a long document, could be a book, with a request to produce a brief summary, or a list of symptoms and test results of a patient with a request to produce and justify a diagnosis. One can even ask these models to explain their chain of thought, demonstrating reasoning capabilities. That means generative AI has made progress toward artificial general intelligence, AGI. However, AI cannot be trusted to act autonomously. It is best used as an AI assistant. It collaborates with the user, suggests solutions, modifies and corrects them based on user instructions, asks for clarifications if the instructions are unclear, and explains its reasoning. So, what do economists say about AI's impact on the economy and the labor market? Well, generative AI has had dramatic effects on white-collar professions that involve the execution of routine cognitive tasks. For example, interpreting legal documents, teaching, medical diagnosis, marketing, advertising, technical writing, human resource management, and last but not least, computer programming. The opposing forces of labor displacement and the creation of new job demand will eventually balance each other. For example, the invention of cranes eliminated the job of the porter in the Halifax harbor, but created jobs for crane operators, crane engineers, crane designers, and crane manufacturers. Different forecasts on the economy have been proposed by economists under varying assumptions. The summary is that macroeconomically there will be significant economic growth facilitated by AI over the long term, but it will take time to realize. And this has been the case with previous technological revolutions. GDP growth estimates range from a conservative 0.6% all the way to 6% over the next decade. Productivity and revenue growth per employee in the right industries will triple. So what benefits can we expect from generative AI? First of all, education. They predict 6% improvement in the learning outcomes from the use of AI by both educators and students. So educators can create content, can automate administrative tasks, can obtain data-driven insights on how students learn. Students can use generative AI as teaching assistants, generate practice questions, engage more deeply with the subject, and develop critical skills. In healthcare, doctors, generative AI has been proven to be more accurate, faster, and more personalized than human doctors on many diagnostic tasks. And patients can have access to generative AI to be supported in their recovery 24/7. In human resource management, you can achieve better screening and matching of workers to jobs, and provide personalized well-being plans for employees, among other things. Overall, there will be improved work experience by reducing or eliminating tedious tasks. However, for these benefits to be realized, proper use of AI is needed. According to Darona Dzemoglu from MIT, Nobel Prize Economics 2024, new job roles will require a combination of technical AI skills and deep understanding of the processes of the underlying business. Problem-solving work requires reliable, real-time information in context that generative AI can deliver quickly and significantly to boost productivity. However, there needs to be a shift in emphasis of generative AI models to prioritize information reliability, the kind that can increase worker productivity, rather than focusing solely on the development of general-purpose, human-like conversational models. We are getting there. If you watch closely and carefully Google search results, you're going to see a new tab called AI Overview that includes a summary of the knowledge that you are requesting and links supporting this summary to specific web pages. And there is another extension to AI Overview called AI Mode, which is unfortunately not available in Canada yet. It's only in the US. And this is helpful for queries requiring exploration and reasoning. So what can we say in this climate of dramatic change? Well, Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis, he emphasizes foundational STEM subjects. STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Understanding them is crucial to grasp how AI systems work. You, as computer science graduates, already have a solid STEM foundation and are best positioned to lead the AI transformation of the economy. Some things to keep in mind: your CS degree is the foundation of everything. It is what allows you to continue on your lifelong learning path. Stay current and adaptable to new technologies, especially AI, and be a leader in incorporating these new technologies in your work. Develop a broad and deep understanding of your business domain and the role AI can play in it. So to conclude, congratulations to all of you on reaching your important milestone of graduation, and congratulations to your families, who I'm sure played a key role in getting you to this point. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Milios. Graduates, today you were led into the ceremony and will be led out by our beadle, carrying the new dawn staff of place and belonging. The staff is more than a ceremonial symbol. It embodies Dalhousie's diverse and inclusive community, crafted with materials, textures, and symbols reflecting the richness and diversity of individuals like you, graduates who have shaped our campus and who now join a global network of over 160,000 Dalhousie alumni. The formal business of Convocation is concluded. We invite you to remain seated as the stage party exits. Thank you and congratulations.
Me dead emanate Don Delio no te Nigga much to my we done. Kept me dead emanate much good abahon madultine abahon madultine dan gisuk liga haluk sigo ulau sik amo we a heu we yo we ha ya ya we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya he yo we yo we ha ya ya we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo get me dead minutes down Delio no king Iga much good my we done get me dead minutes down where the big soul is Iga much good abahon madultine abahon madultine dan gisuk liga haluk sigo ulau sik amo we a heu we yo we ha yo yo we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo we yo we ha ya ya we yo hey yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo get me dead minutes down Delio no king Nigga much good my we done get me dead minutes down where the big soul king Nigga much good abahon madultine abahon madultine dan gisuk liga haluk sigo ulau sik amo we a heu we yo we ha ya ya we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo we yo we ha ya we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo get me dead minutes down Delio no king Nigga much good my we done get me dead minutes down where the big soul is Nigga much good abahon madultine abahon madultine dan gisuk liga haluk sigo ulau sik amo we a heu we yo we ha ya ya we yo way oh hey hi ya, way oh hey hi ya, way oh hey hi ya, hey oh. Way oh hey hi ya ya, way oh hey oh hey hi ya, way oh hey hi ya ya, way oh hey hi ya, way oh hey hi ya, way oh hey hi